It's the roll up. It's the vibes. It's another logo talk. A lot of news coming out of Gainesville this week. It's a bye week, but we not chilling. We have a transfer. It's been some rumors and murmurs for the last couple of days about Joshua Braun out of Live Oak, Florida, backup offensive guard. He hit the transfer portal today. Shout out to my man Graham Hall from 247 Sports for breaking this story. Let me pull up the depth chart, Harlan, get that going, and we could break down a little bit of what that means for us this year and also next year, possibly. This past game, we played LSU. Osiris Torrance, our starting guard, who's probably going into the draft very high, one of the best offensive guards in the country right now. He went down. The backup coming in to replace him was Richie Leonard. Started the game. The staff gave him a lot of praise, said he played very well this game. If you look at the depth chart, you'll see that we're very thin at offensive guard. Uh, with Braun off of the depth chart, we have Jake Slaughter, Jalen Farmer, and Richie Leonard. So that don't bode very well. I don't know what what's the ETA on Osiris Torrance coming back on the field, but right now that doesn't bode well for our depth. Next year we have an opportunity because of what the transfer portal giveth and it taketh away. So we'll have an opportunity to hit the portal and bring some guys in and bolster the lack of depth that we have in that position. But right now this season it puts us in a bind. So I do think that Rob Sell has to hit the transfer portal very hard and also improve on recruiting in the high school ranks. Right now, we have Najee Harris and Bryce Lovett committed. Those are only two offensive linemen that we have in the 2023 class, which it brings a little concern. I do think they'll pick it up. They have some opportunity to get some guys, but right now, on paper, Joshua Braun transferring, not that big of a deal for the starters, but depth. In the SEC, if you want to win football games, you got to create depth. I expect more transfers, not just offensive line across the board. When a new staff comes in, new coach come in, they got to implement new culture. I'm not saying that Braun was a bad culture fit or anything like that, but I think the depth chart in that situation kind of just worked itself out. Richie Leonard's playing good football. They came in the same recruiting class. Richie seemingly passed him on the depth chart, and was going to possibly be the case next year. If I'm Josh Braun, I'm looking at it like, yo, I'm going to my junior year, which is a COVID junior year, and I'm still not a starter. I've graduated college. There's opportunity for me to go, explore my horizons. He is away from the team right now. He wants to preserve his red shirt in his year. So I get the whole stand from Braun. Totally get it. But from our perspective, it does put us in the bind depth chart wise. We'll see if the staff can bounce back, get some offensive linemen in the fold. But I expect some defensive backs to transfer. I expect some linebackers to transfer. That's just what it is. If nobody's transferring, then we're not implementing new culture. There was bad culture here last year with the last regime. The only way to get rid of bad culture sometimes is to trim the fat. It'll weed itself out through competition, through accountability, and things of that nature. It's the roll up, it's the vibes, it's logo talk. Be sure to subscribe. I'm going to keep pushing these videos out throughout the week. I know it's a bye week, but we not chilling. We rolling up. I was just at the gym. This news came through while I was give me a little workout in. I said, you know what? Dropping the equipment, gonna go tell the people what I think about this transfer. And there's some people out there saying, oh, there's no big deal. He wasn't starting. In the SEC, you need depth. When guys go down, you need somebody to come in to be able to keep the same level of play going. And only way we're gonna get depth if we retain guys, man, even if they're not starting. And that's the secret sauce that Bama has and Georgia has right now. So Billy Napier, Rob Sell, those guys, they got to figure it out on the recruiting trail and also get some bodies out of the portal for us next year. It's the roll up, it's the vibes, put something in the air, like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. See you guys on Thursday or Wednesday if you want to catch it live. Yeah. Hey guys, before you out of here, be sure to subscribe to our channel, man. We also go live on Sundays. We do a no cap on Sunday show, which is a reactionary show from the games played on Saturday. So tap in with us on Sunday and also every Wednesday evening. We also go live, man. It's the roll up, it's the vibes. Subscribe, put something in the air. It's the biggest.